Welcome back to Eurovision 365. It's so great to have you here. Come on in and make yourself at home. So I'm continuing with my little series looking at some of favourites to win Eurovision 2023 and answering the question, can they? This time I'm turning my attention to Israel. This year Israel made a real statement of intent with their selection of Noa Kirel as the chosen artist for Eurovision 2023. They were the very first nation to announce, and after some initially contradicting reports, and for the last number of months, it has been full steam ahead on their Eurovision campaign. I've already made a video about Noa which you can view here on the channel. Israel has participated in Eurovision since 1973 and has won the competition 4 times in its history, in 1978, 79, 1998 and 2018. In this video I want to look at Israel's chances of carrying off the microphone trophy in Liverpool for the 5th time. Israel, as I have said before, is a power player at Eurovision and typically produces good quality entries. Israel is one of those nations that has managed to move with the times and adapt to create and produce something that is highly accessible for modern global audiences. Netta's empowerment anthem with its catchy lyrics may not have been everyone's cup of tea, wasn't mine, however it was peak 2018 and I have said before, Israel are keenly aware of the marketplace that they are operating in and successfully deliver. Golden Boy from 2015 was another toe-tapping anthem that quickly became a fan favourite. Israel understand the psychology of the Eurovision audience and have cracked, it seems, the formula to produce something that the public will not just enjoy but crucially remember when it comes to voting time. Israel haven't had a song in full Hebrew since 2013, and since the aforementioned Golden Boy in 2015 have sent entries exclusively in the English language. Even Israel Eurovision royalty Done International failed to send Israel back up into the top spot. Sometimes when countries craft entries that appear to pander to an English-speaking European demographic, they get punished for not sticking to their traditional musical heritage. However, this is not the case for Israel. Since 2015, Israel have only failed to qualify once, and that was last year with Michael Ben David, of course, in Turin. Israel, like other nations, have turned away from TV talent show competitions like the X Factor to help them select their artists and are now fully committed, it seems, to working with established acts from the entertainment world. Noa Kirel is a seasoned veteran performer despite her young years and is confident performing in front of large crowds, and more importantly, she has transcontinental appeal. We were teased with the song title Unicorn for many months, and I think it's fair to say on its release on International Women's Day, it certainly did not disappoint. This is an empowerment anthem with easy to remember lyrics. The production values of the music video were also something akin to a Hollywood movie, with that end scene in the hallway very reminiscent of the Leonardo DiCaprio film Inception. And of course, like Chanel last year, we have an iconic dance break. I have a feeling that Noa's team have lifted some inspiration from the Chanel Torero playbook. I think, however, this is done with a wink and a nod, and it's more a fun party than outright plagiarism. It's hard to know what Israeli broadcaster Cannes' intentions are here. They have a very respectable voting record and have won in the very recent past. Would they want to host again so soon after a victory? As we all know, hosting Eurovision doesn't come cheap. In 2019, there were obvious issues accommodating the expected deluge of fans in such a small arena. With a contest that is even more popular now, would this create headaches in Tel Aviv as they try to find a suitable venue? Noa is currently polling second in the Eurovision fan poll on EurovisionWorld.com about who the fans want to win, behind the High Queen of Eurovision, Loreen. But could our newest queen, Noa Kirel, be poised to steal that crown and run off into the night with the microphone trophy? Noa and the Israeli broadcaster have dropped a small fortune on this 2023 Eurovision campaign, and it really shows. in the production of the song and in the presentation and cinematography of the music video. Visual effects unicorns don't come cheap. The song and visuals are also daring, and I think this really is a return to form for Israel at the contest. So, do I think Israel can win? I'm going to say yes. I think that Israel have a very good chance of winning Eurovision 2023. The last time that Israel came to the UK for Eurovision, they of course won in 1998. Could the same thing happen again? Well, I would say it's quite likely. Again, Noa is not without her challenges. She has a lot of expectation riding on her after last year's disappointment, of course. There is also a high expectation around her staging and her execution of the performance. I would say, however, that for someone of Noa's calibre, she shouldn't have any issues with this. There is, however, stiff competition in the form of Lorraine, Brunette, Blanca Paloma, Mia Muller, Mimi Cat, Alika, Monica, Alessandra, and many others will be snapping at her heels. There are some powerful female performers and songs this year, and Noa needs to do everything in her power to ensure that she stands out. As I've said in my previous videos, I'm fairly certain that a female performer will triumph this year in Liverpool, and I think if Noa is able to deliver her song with some equally impressive staging, it could be Destination Israel for Eurovision 2024. So what do you think? Do you think Noa and Israel has what it takes to win Eurovision 2023? I'd love to know what your thoughts are, so please do let me know in the comments below. I look forward, as always, to reading those, but until next time, you take care and see you very soon.